The carnivore diet had some pretty interesting effects on me. I want to talk today about what went away in negative effects, what other benefits I observed, which disadvantages that I found, and things that did not went well in these 11 days. So today is day 11 of the carnivore diet. We are still in Stockholm waiting for a flight, and it is time to talk about things that went good, well, and bad. So let's start out with what actually got better in only 11 days. I know. Many carnivore enthusiasts say you have to do it way longer to feel all the benefits and to feel the real deal. And I get that. And I will try it out for longer, even though probably with a couple of tweaks, as I already mentioned. But let's talk about the things that went away. So first of all, reflux. Apparently, this type of eating solves that I do not have at night or also in stress situations my gut content coming back up. So in my case, it is very safe to say that it is acid deficiency. So basically I have too little stomach acid, which is why I knew that on a carnivore you're consuming a lot of protein. I supplemented with betaine, HCl, and that solved a second problem, and that was that when I ate, I felt full. I could eat 300 to 400 grams of entrecote together with 2 eggs, bacon, and I don't know what, other stuff like smoked salmon, and I didn't feel full. I took 2 betaine HCl pills with it, and that seemed to be the right amount. But then after a while I felt, okay, a little bit, sometimes it feels a little bit acidic, too acidic. So I reduced it to 1 pill, and now after only 11 days I'm taking 1 pill sometimes when I feel like it, and 1 pill and 0 pills when I don't feel like it. So that went away as well. So no reflux and no fullness, so to say, directly after eating. So I can basically eat and lie down if I want to. I don't want to because I know that's not the best idea. And then number 3 that went away is the bloating. So when I was in front of a mirror and I let my belly hang out, it was coming out quite a bit and it was pretty, inflated, so to say. And that completely went away on that. I think it was around day 7 with a huge diarrhea. So that went away, and after that never came back. So no diarrhea anymore, and nothing happened, and the bloating is away. So if I let my muscles of my belly loose, the belly is not coming out. It stays flat. So that is impressive because I never had that. With that, there's also no gas coming out anymore, no farting, so to say, which was quite frequently I thought it was normal. But right now I observe I don't have to fart, almost never. There's 1 time per day or so when I have that. So I thought that several times per day was absolutely normal, but no, that is not happening. And then ultimately also what went away, actually at first, the first thing that went away was stomach pain. So like a crampy, I don't know, like a stomach that feels like it gets pressed together by stress, right? So that went away first. And I think overall these are very good progresses. So I hope, and this is something that I cannot feel and observe, I hope that my gut lining is also healing while I am taking in all these things for the stomach. So that is that. And then other benefits that I've observed, they are more of a practical nature, are that first of all, it's very time efficient when you're buying food because you only have to think, okay, where's the meat? Got the meat? Okay, I can go out. Maybe you want to talk about eggs and fish, but basically that's it. The rest doesn't interest you. And if you don't look at it, it is also not so painful. Okay, so that very time efficient at buying food. So I would say where I took like 30 minutes or even more, I take 10 minutes now. I just go and tell the person at where all the meat is, like at the butchery, or I don't know how you call this. I tell them, hey, I need this, and that, and then I'm already off paying and I'm gone. And it's also very time efficient while cooking, because you can just put 2 to 3 to 4 eggs in a pan, and then you put your entrecote on the grill, turn it around, and it's ready. Food is ready. And so no extensive cooking like potatoes that take 20 minutes or 25 minutes, or fries that take more than 20 minutes, like huge preparations. But that also comes as a disadvantage. And actually that disadvantage weighs a lot. Not putting together that variety makes eating boring. So eating degrades to just consuming for the needs of your body, but the pleasure is not always there. So for example, today here in the hotel, I ordered a steak again and some bacon again, which I already had in the morning, right? And I know when I'm at home, I can vary between different fishes, different meat, different liver organs, I don't know what, eggs, and that is all fine. But I love salad, vegetables, nuts, so definitely the carnivore is not for me for doing it for super long time. I will do it as long as I feel I have to heal up, to heal my gut lining, and then I will go to a very healthy ketovore, as I said before. So what is really pressing is the psychological effect of not eating that variety, and whenever you are like the remembering how good it tasted when you had like a burger with fries and I don't know what, which is actually not healthy, but just seeing that and thinking I could just order this right now is psychological pressure. And some people seem to be completely fine for them eating is a little bit more practical and a little less about pleasure. But I love cooking. That's already a problem, because cooking is more fun when you have more variety, and I love eating. And that doesn't mean that I'm going back to like eating every trash and garbage. No, I think the carnivore diet did teach me a lot of things, and now it's only day 11, so I will learn more as I go on. But this is an observation that I have, and it's actually one of my main concerns. And then what didn't go so well until now is, first of all, finding the right food when you're not at home. So yes, you can get a steak, but I mean, come on. I pay in the supermarket, I pay 30 euros or 35 euros for a kilo. And when you're on the road, you pay 30 euros for only one entrecote. And they don't give you any discount because you didn't order the fries with it, right? So it is kind of, you sit down and you think like 30 euros for that, just a piece of meat. And if you think about it, and that's a good lesson, if you think about it, you're like, okay, but really the fries and the sauce and everything is just not worth anything. So it's reasonable. Yet it's psychologically difficult to spend that money on just a slice of meat. With that said, there is another factor, and that is the lack of energy. So I feel that my energy is running out faster than before. And I think that is because I don't get the calories and the fats that I need, especially when I'm on the business trip. So I think this can be fixed by taking in like stuff like bulletproof coffee, butter, so get the real fats. Maybe my body also cannot absorb everything that it should because of the damaged gut lining. But I will try to fix this, as I said, with macadamia nuts, because they have actually a really nice fatty acid profile. They will give me a ton of calories, and they will keep me very close, even though they have some fibers and so on, but very close to that goal of healing my gut lining with that type of diet. So yeah, that is the lack of energy. What is another benefit that I'm just thinking of right now, but I still want to share it, is when you don't have that variety on your plate, where you're just sticking in your fork and you just try to grab every taste, you're eating more focused. And that is good, because you can chew a little bit more on that meat, which is necessary for optimal digestion. So one of the biggest points, my biggest difficulties that I had in all the previous years is to stay focused, because I am drilled, I'm programmed that my mind is wandering off while I'm eating. But that is it basically for today. I have no idea how my weight moved. We will see when I come home tomorrow. Other than that, I wish you all to stay healthy, stay safe, stay strong on your diets, and I see you in the next one.